guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another DIY video. Recently I've been doing more room DIYs purely because my room is currently in a state of decoration. It is like 95% decorated. There's a few things that still need to be completed, but this video idea was meant to go out a very long time ago. Me and the lovely Disposable have been collabing on a fair few fashion projects, but we had never really done a not fashion sewing project, and I, as someone who has absolutely no skill in things that aren't DIY clothing, I really struggled with this one. The reference images we had were gorgeous, impeccable, stunning. Like, I wanted to do them, but I knew that I wasn't going to be able to be that good at it. But when I was researching ombre ideas for my chest of drawers, I came across this image of this green ombre chest of drawers. This also matched a similar room design thing that I'd seen a little bit before this that was a witchy foresty green. Now my room is red. Clearly this colour scheme does not fit in with the green. It would look a bit like Christmas in here. But I do have another jewellery box I am going to paint red and black in the exact same way in the colour scheme of my bedroom. But for this DIY I wanted to do it in green for no other reason than I saw the inspo and I liked it. So hopefully in my future house when I have a green room I can use this. But this DIY quite literally cost me under a tenner. The jewellery box was £3, the paints all together were about £5, and all the whole bits and pieces pretty much came to like £2. Probably even less for the amount I actually used. But I do have so much left that I might be doing a giveaway of some random DIY supplies at some point in the future. But for now, let's get into the video. So guys, here's what you're going to need. I know it looks like a lot, but I'll break it down for you. First off, a jewellery box. Mine is second hand from the charity shop for only £3. You're also going to need some paints. I've got quite a few here because I want to do a green, dark green ombre. So I have some yellow and blue paint, as I couldn't find any green in my stash, as well as some white paint, some black paint, as well as some silver. I also have some masking tape to mask off the holder whilst I'm painting the background. Also have some brushes. These are makeup brushes that I'm repurposing as paint brushes. I also have these little filigree detail things. I've got big ones, I have smaller ones like this, and somewhere in here as well I have some corner designs. So I'm going to be applying these to the frame, and for that I'm going to be using this picture frame hanging kit as well as a hammer. This has really small nails that can go through without damaging it too much. I also have this piece of plastic so I can mix all my colours on here. But what I'm going to do first is mix up all my colours, and I want a really quite dark gothic-y green. And straight off that is like the exact green I want, this lovely dark green. Actually, I decided that I want to paint over the glass as well. I'm not sure how well it's going to go. But I'm going to start out by just taking the green colour. This is what I want the middle to look like. I'm just going to paint all the way along the middle of this on all the sides of this. So I'm going to say here, this is the middle. Actually, I'm going to masking tape this up just so it's not leaning. It's going to be. And then what I'm going to do is to one side of the green paint I'm going to add a little bit of black, and then to the other side a combination of white and yellow. And I'm going to just kind of ombre this up. So guys, this is where we are at after 3 coats. I like the very not blended kind of rusticy. This side is still drying. I painted over the hinges in the end. I'm going to be adding some distressing to them when the time comes. The key with this is that when doing the different layers is just to add bits of paint in. just to add different textures and whatnot. What I want to do is put all this to one side, and I'm going to be painting my filigree pieces black because against this there's too bright white silver. So I'm going to be shifting this to one side, and I'm also going to be painting them on the back of my business cards because it means that it won't be peeling up. Putting them the right side around. I'm just going to get a nice amount of black paint on my brush, and I want to use a fairly petite little brush. I'm just going to go in and paint these black. And then I'm also going to be taking some of the nails I'm going to hammer these in with, and then just painting the ends black. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is just taking the bits that I painted, I'm going to hammer them in with some nails. If you hear any weird noise in the background, it's my boyfriend, he's in the room. So guys, this is what the box is looking like currently. This is all the coats I'm going to give it, except for a few touch-ups and bits and places. I kept the back to a solid pattern. These keep on falling out. Last night I painted and attached these silver bits to here. I used nails to attach them down, but I'm going to show you the better method, which is a hot glue gun. But first we're going to start out by arranging how we want our filigree designs to go on here. I'll have the ones I got linked down below. So I have this big one, and I'm also going to paint all these black, but I think I want this to be in the centre. And on an inspo picture, this one, I saw one where these filigree pieces were framing this, sort of like that. I'm going to make sure it's all lined up, obviously. And then for this, I want to take the corner pieces and position them like this. So while my hot glue gun is heating up, I'm going to paint all these black with some black acrylic paint. So now to affix this pieces onto here. On these, they have very small sections that don't have any filigree in them, so I'm going to be attaching the hot glue there. And I'll be very, very careful not to burn myself, because that is not what I'm trying to do. It turns out to be easier to put the hot glue down first and then attach the piece and then paint over it as well. So guys, this is the point I'm at now. I am pretty much done. All I'm going to do is let it dry and then go get my final shots for the video. Other than that, it's done. And this is how it fully looks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said in the beginning, this video is in collaboration with Disposable. I'm sure she smashed this project much better than I did. I'm also sorry for the footage varying so dramatically. I have this awful habit of just doing something really late at night for no reason at all. So that's kind of what happened halfway through this project. I'm hoping I can artificially lighten it a little bit. Right now I'm using my ring light, which I really should have done earlier, but clearly not that intelligent. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys are notified when I post, which is now only 2 times a week. Sadly, I work 5 days a week, I can't keep up with it. I'm now hopefully posting on a Monday and a Thursday. So stay safe, stay dark, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!